up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This feels so crazy to be saying, but I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Basically, we have a lot to chat about today. But like, my lips look so pink. They look so pink. I look like a little Barbie doll. I like this a lot. On the lips, we of course have my Dior lip oil. So the proof is in the pudding, I would say. This is in the color raspberry. I don't know how to feel to be back, honestly. I'm excited, but I'm nervous, but I'm excited, but I'm like let me put my charger in, because I know I'm gonna need to switch batteries at some point in this. Is that ghetto? Is that crazy? Are you guys excited to see me? I'm excited to be back on y'all's screens. Let's get right on into these topics though. I'm excited to, you know, just chat to you guys, get some things off of my chest, talk about some things that I've been wanting to talk to you guys about. First things first, let's just talk about life. Like, what's been going on? I haven't been on YouTube in how long? When's the last time I posted? Let me see. The last time I uploaded was in June 8th. So pretty much I started off my summer with you guys, and pretty much like right when summer started, the June and July months of summer, I was absent. So you guys didn't really get much of my summer at all on film either. I do have a lot of footage. I plan on just dropping maybe like a little collective vlog, possibly, if I feel like I want to go that route, or if I just want to literally start clean. My birthday just passed. I have footage from that. I launched my fragrance. I have footage from that whole process. So yeah, first things first, I moved. I do not live in the same house you guys last seen me in. Right now I am literally on the floor. I moved into a new home with my family. It's not just me. I didn't move out quite yet, y'all. God blessed us with the best option that was honestly put on the table for us. We toured so many nice homes, so many huge homes, so many homes that would just be perfect for the family, but in the end I really feel like we ended up in what was perfect for us, I would say. And it's so hard to get a home now. So hard to do any type of moving. It's hard to do anything these days. In the end, we were able to get accepted into a newly built neighborhood, y'all. Like, all the houses over here are new. That's number one. 2, it's a gated community. And 3, we're the first people to live here. Ultimately, we were blessed beyond measures. God was like, we're gonna find you a house, but we're also gonna exceed your expectations and the standards that you had set for yourself, because we really waited for it and we prayed about it, y'all. When I say I prayed so much, and I wasn't worrying. This is how I knew it was gonna be good, because I did not worry a bit. When you're in seasons of your life where things are about to change very quickly, very instantly, you have to prepare, you know what I'm saying? Me starting my journey and building my relationship with the Lord, it was like I was already on that path, so I was kind of prepared. Like, I felt like I was honestly prepared for everything that has happened in my life since I've been gone. I had that newly found relationship that really kept me on my toes and kept me grounded, because me before, and if I didn't have that relationship, or if I didn't know who to run to, or if I was living the life that I was living before where I was in control of everything that took place, I probably would have literally lost it. When I just knew that I had a God that I could count on, that I knew would make a way, that I knew did everything for good, everything that was going on was like a breeze to me. Like, it wasn't anything that I was stressing or worrying about. In order for us to elevate, He's going to put obstacles, and He's going to put tests in front of you to test your faith and see if you're able to basically sustain the things that are going to be coming to you. So next topic is my faith journey, my faith walk. I am so excited to share this with you guys, honestly. If you want to, or if you feel like you're being urged to at some point, it's time to really lock in with your relationship with the Lord. Living a life where you don't know Him is a life that isn't really sustained by anything, you know? A lot of people go through life feeling like it's up to them to figure out what's going to happen next, how you're going to do this, how you're going to get this, how you're going to get that. But in reality, when you truly understand life, is not like that at all. I'm here to tell you guys my testimony, my story, to really let you guys know that when you think you got the plan, you don't really got the plan. When you let God be in control of your life, it all starts to, it's like full circle, and it's all so perfect when it happens that way. I feel like what really urged me to start walking with the Lord was my significant other. When you have people around you who are very faith-based, who are other children of the Lord, you truly want to really see what it's about, see what that'd be like. Someone who truly knew the Lord for who he was, it's just such a beautiful thing to see firsthand. We started to do the verses of the day together, and it feels so good also just having other people to do it with. Of course, it's your own journey, it's your own walk. You can't go the whole relationship only knowing the Lord because other people do or because those around you do. It's up to you to really take the time out and to really find it yourself. When you can truly see the change in yourself, it's kind of scary. It's really scary because like the person you thought you were was really not who you are. You can tell someone who is a child of God. It's not just someone who speaks about him all day, which it's great when people speak about him all day, but it's just all in the character. It's all in the spirit. You can tell when someone has a God-filled spirit, and that's just what it is. Like, that is what it is. I kind of distanced myself from everyone. Like, everything just got very, very personal for me, and so anything that didn't really feel like it was aligning with the journey that I was on at that time, I didn't really want it around me. And isolation comes with your journey. I hope you guys feel the maturity, because I feel like what comes with a faith walk comes with a lot of maturity. You're not interested in the things you used to be interested in. The things that were of importance to you before are not as important to you now. Okay, so everything was stripped away from me, y'all. I didn't know, like, I kind of lost my purpose. I stopped YouTube because YouTube didn't align with my journey, with that season that I was in. If you didn't know, YouTube was my main source of income my whole life, like for years. I'm not gonna say my whole life, but I started YouTube at 11. Since then, YouTube has literally been my main source of income. Of course, I've had brand deals and have worked with other brands and things on the side, but being able to have those luxuries comes with your roots, and that was YouTube for me. With me not being on YouTube as much, neither were the brand deals coming in as much either. 17 Glam, which is Camille. Camille has done my makeup a few times. Actually, her one-on-one class was on sale for a very good price. And for some reason, when I seen that post, I was like, I want to do it. And I sent it to my mom, and I was like, I think I'm going to do this. I think I want to do makeup now. Something truly was urging me to take that class. And that's what I did. I booked the class. I did my friend Mira's makeup, and it turned out so well. She was my model. I was kind of on the back burner of wanting to be home-based, so I was also looking at suites. I feel like a lot of things at this time were crunch time because everything just felt like it was going so fast. We were having to leave my old house, so when I truly wanted to start the makeup, we were also in the process of packing up boxes and things of the sort. So even if I really wanted to be home-based, it wasn't going to be at that home for long, you know what I mean? So at that time, it still didn't really make sense for me to start this makeup that I wanted to do. My money was getting very low. I was looking for suites, looking for suites. My friends, of course, my closest friends knew what I was going through, and so they were sending me suites. There were these suites in Chambly. They weren't the closest thing to me, but they were the second closest. There were also some suites here, but the price that they were trying to charge weekly was just not in my budget. Remind you guys, I didn't have as much money. So I'm like, I need to find something that's in my price range. I know I don't want to be home-based, but I have faith in me being able to get a suite at a reasonable price and just building myself up pretty much. That's what I did. I was able to find this small little suite in the Chambly location. I got my first suite. I was so excited. I didn't really know, like, this whole time, y'all, I got my suite in what, September? I think I got my suite in September, October-ish, and it's about to be December now, and like this whole time, like, I really didn't know how I was gonna do it. I had so much faith in the process, y'all, that I wasn't really too much thinking about how am I gonna do this, how am I gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this, God is. That was literally my mindset, and that is literally why it all worked out for me. I didn't really stress myself out about trying to figure out how I was going to make it happen. All I knew is that I was going to start makeup, something that I loved, something that I was excited to start, and it was going to be well, because I truly felt like I was starting to walk in my purpose. In my heart was that me starting my makeup was going to be the start of me walking in my purpose, and me today can say I made the right decision. I was already like praying about, God, please lead me to my purpose, give me the necessary skills I need to sustain myself as I'm walking in this season that I'm in, to finding my purpose, just things of the sort. I had a very big decision that I needed to have made. I was actually very content on one thing that I wanted to do with this decision, but I ended up taking the other route, and I made the right decision. Yay! But it was a large lump sum of money that I hadn't seen in a while, since I had been gone from YouTube, and so I had to make a decision on what I wanted to do with that money, because like I said, I didn't really have anything going on. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I know I had this money, and I know I had to make a decision, and there was so much going on around me to where it could have went anywhere. But the decision that I made was to use the money to start up my fragrance line. Literally had my Diva and my Angel smells for literally like a year. So at some point I know I had to make a move on the fragrance line anyway. I was going through this whole back and forth of where I was trying to go the cheaper route with trying to screw my bottles on. I'm looking over here because I'm looking at my creations, y'all. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I was like, I can't go the cheaper route right now. I have to just go ahead and buy the machine, the gadget that I really need, which was much more expensive, but the cheaper things weren't working. So it was like, okay, I have this money, y'all know I have the money now, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this machine. That's the first thing I'm gonna get. I'm trying to make nothing but smart purchases, y'all. Nothing but smart purchases. I got the machine, and boom, my bottles were able to screw on. I'm like, okay, y'all, I'm in this. I had my shoot for my fragrance line November 2nd, which was a few weeks ago, and I dropped my fragrance line last week. Fragrance line is doing well, I would say. My makeup is doing well also. I feel like I'm truly just going through this life thing with a lot more purpose behind it. We were literally not put here to figure our lives out. We were put here to fulfill the purpose that God set out for us when he created us. It may not be the purpose that you think you have. It may not be the purpose that you think is the job or the profession or the hobby that you're in right now. I've told my clients this story a few times, not as in depth, but like I told them, they're like, what made you want to start doing makeup? Girl, I feel like at this time of my life, everything is just making sense, you know what I'm saying? It's like writing itself, and it's being written perfectly. This wasn't a thing where I had to officially leave my roots, because I started off on YouTube. Like anything else, any following, any platform that I have now was because I started on YouTube. And of course, when you start on one platform, your other platforms start to do numbers, and you start to get support on them as well. And it's not like all these years of me doing YouTube, I haven't been walking in my purpose, but I truly felt like everything had to come full circle for me. I understand why I have this platform. I played around with the resources and what I had, and I didn't cherish what I truly was doing for myself, and so it had to be stripped away from me pretty much. Like, God was like, okay, I gave you many chances to really learn how to budget and really learn how to save, and just really be thankful for what you're truly being blessed with, and just truly having this platform and being able to do the things that you're doing at your age, but you're not doing it wisely. I spent the last 7 years, 6 years, however long I was on YouTube, and I wasn't being smart with my money. I did YouTube, I did my career, I did everything all wrong, because the fact that at this time was when these big things that I could have been doing were happening was insane to me, and it's still insane to me to think about. Nothing was truly pushing me to start that second income until then. That's how I know everything had to be stripped from me, because I was so content in the life that I was living. I was so content with just being on YouTube and having those YouTube checks, and thinking that I could rely on YouTube to give me everything that I wanted. I had so much money and I didn't accomplish half of the things I've accomplished recently. If that's not anything to encourage you guys, it's to let you guys know that you don't need thousands and thousands of dollars to achieve anything in this life. All you need is God. The only thing the money being taken from me did was strip the materials from me and made me appreciate what I have. To my statement that I said a bit earlier was that it felt like I lost everything, because I truly did lose everything that I thought I needed to be who I am. And nothing is genuine anymore. Nobody is doing things that they love because they actually love it. Everybody is just doing the next thing that is going to make them some money, or what is going to bring them to the top. Let me not get started on people who are doing anything to get to the top. Things that don't even align. A lot of people are doing things that don't even align with them to get to the top, because guess what rules the world? Money does. And it's scary. It might sound like a cliche, and it might sound like, girl, you can't get anything in this world without money. Yeah, a lot of people can say that, but the thing is, when you have the Lord guiding you, you're making all the right decisions to where all of those luxuries are going to fall in as add-ons. Anything luxury, materialistic is an add-on. Another thing I want to say is that you can be like, okay, well, a lot of these influencers and a lot of these people, they don't say anything about God, or they don't talk about God, or even some of the worst people you know have so much materialistic things. When you're rewarded from doing bad or rewarded from bad, you don't know how to sustain it, and it's not going to be sustained. It's not going to last, pretty much. That's just like the end all be all. That's the whole thing that I'm excited about as well. It's just to come to you guys and show you guys authenticity, because a lot of what y'all are seeing and a lot of what y'all are watching and what is being showcased on the media now isn't what people should be living for. A lot of stuff is not authentic because it's for the wrong reasons. It's being wanted for the wrong reasons, and people are going about receiving those things in the wrong way. Even on the company that I keep, I feel like I had to isolate myself, because I was realizing that even like some of the people that you're around are not good people with good intent. If you have my social media, I boast and I brag on the people that I have around me all the time, because I have some amazing, good-hearted people around me, genuine people who are living for a reason, who love me genuinely, who appreciate me, who can give me my flowers and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it is scary out here. Like, people don't have pure intentions. People don't want to be around you for the right reasons, and people aren't good people. Like, there's a lot of bad people out here in disguise, you guys. Bless you, baby. See? You okay, mommy, baby? What's wrong? Here's your little stuffy girl. You stuffed up a little bit. You stuffed up a little bit, mama. Oh, look, here's Snow, y'all. Come here, man. Is it okay? You little manners? Is your little dogs? Is your little sicky dogs? Are you little stuffed up? I feel like right now is that time for me to come back. At least just to let you guys know what's going on, because I have so much other stuff going on. I honestly can feel like you guys feel like y'all are out of the loop. Y'all are like, you just left us and you just have these other businesses now, and we just don't really know what's going on, and we just want to know if you're okay. Come back to YouTube, come back to YouTube, come back to YouTube. I'm gonna say I'm back now. I feel like I am in a great space, mentally, physically, and spiritually, first of all, to come back to you guys. I can come back to you guys and be my authentic self with you guys. It was needed for me to do a video like this before I could do everything else and show you guys what's been going on in my life, because things are a lot different now. I don't even have a vanity to sit and do my makeup for y'all anymore. Now that I have y'all in the loop, y'all can come on this journey with me. But first, it was important for me to start the journey alone, because ultimately the image that I had before this wasn't the image that was meant for me to come back to y'all and have. That's why I'm also very excited for this video to come out, is because if this gets the positive response that I honestly feel like it will get, I hope it does influence you to just be a lot more open-minded and just be open to new. I would say that's been my whole motto for this whole journey, is all things new. Like, a lot of things in my life are new right now, me for one. I hope this does open you guys' eyes to just being different and being new and not feeling like you have to fit in with everything that you see on social media, and just being authentically you. For people who've always wanted to do this and you feel like you don't have what everyone else on here has, so you can't start it up, the best people, the people who thrive on here the most, and the people who truly need to come back onto these platforms are real, genuine people who showcase their real life, people who don't have a Benz, people who don't have a high-rise at 18, people who don't have the best houses, the best kitchens, the best hair, the best skin. Literally. I did want to talk about what the content will consist of now. Of course, I'll bring you guys more into life as a two-time entrepreneur now. I'm a makeup artist now. I am a business owner now. I'm an entrepreneur girl. So I do want to spew a lot of that on my channel, but also I want to become like a real deal makeup influencer. I want to start working with a lot of makeup brands and things of the sort. I'm still gonna do vlogs, but I also want to incorporate like a lot of more family content. I really want like everybody, all my loved ones, to be on my channel, so I do want to like start up like a cool little cooking series, maybe like bring in some family members and bring in my friends. A lot of it is like family. Now, I'm not even gonna hold you guys, I wasn't like hiding my whole like family from y'all, my whole family life. I don't really have close-knit family life, but I do have friends turned family. Me filling bottles, shipping bottles, fun things like that. Just kind of tap into the things that I enjoy. I'm also thinking of doing some faith-based content, so stay tuned for things of the sort like that. I also want to take you guys on the journey of me decorating everything, because I've been living in my new home for a few months now and I haven't started decorating quite yet. So when that time does come, I do want to do a nice little fun decoration series for you guys, because I have to decorate my room, I have to decorate the loft area and the bathroom as well. So those are just like videos that I have in mind for the right now. Obviously things change, obviously there will be other videos incorporated in those, but that's like a little rundown of the things that I want to come back and bring to you guys. But definitely heavy on the makeup stuff though, because my TikTok is kind of turning over to makeup a little bit heavier, a lot more just like beauty related things, I would say. I'm not gonna stick it right on makeup, but definitely I'm gonna go heavy based on beauty, I would say. It may seem like a lot of me just like spewing it out to y'all like that. I hope y'all still love me. My dog's trying to come comfort me. But yeah, y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it pretty much summed up everything. I hope to get some good feedback. Let me know you guys' thoughts on anything that was spoken about, and if you guys can relate to anything, or if you guys have had similar journeys, because I feel like a lot of people have been on a growth journey and have been on a journey of truly finding out what they want to do, because the economy is hard, but girl, we all trying to figure it out. So I'm not even gonna get on here and act like I'm the only person who has went through some things. A lot of people have went through things this year. It's been hard for everyone, so I want to hear you guys' stories. If anyone is open to commenting in the comment section any similar stories they may have of what they're going through at this time or what they have been through, I'm truly open to hearing it, because I know I'm not alone and you guys are not alone either. But I feel like even more now y'all will be able to relate to me more, because I'm coming to y'all with the real raw and uncut of me sitting on this floor and my room is packed in boxes, okay? But I'm thankful to have a roof over my head. I have God by my side, I have my dogs, I have family, y'all. I have family that make me so happy. I have good people around me. Like, I couldn't be more thankful with the space that I'm in right now, more than anything. I'm excited to come back to you guys. I'm excited for us to grow together. I hope that this could be a very, very good journey. I'm so excited now, y'all. I'm so excited. I needed to get this video done, but right now was the perfect time for me to do it. So I love you guys.